Good morning, I'm Michael from Moat Monster Gaming, and if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. So today I'm opening a box of Epic Encounters. So this has been kindly lent to me by my friend Joe. So it says here that this box has everything you need to create an epic encounter for your role-playing game, compatible with Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. So just looking at the front, we've got this awesome goblin art here, and we've got like some giant centipede, because this is the Labyrinth of the Goblin Tsar. So flipping it over at the back, so it's quite a meaty box, quite big. So it comes with all of these models, so 20 miniatures with 9 unique sculpts, 3 tokens, a double-sided game mat, adventure book, monster stats, tips and tricks for building tension and excitement. So just having a quick read. What drew you here into the depths? Whatever the reason, the caverns welcome you into their black embrace. Down here, the chittering shadows seem to be alive, hungry. Perhaps it is not the Tsar you should fear, but the one he serves. The one who consumes disobedient goblins and lost travellers alike, the one they call the Many-Legged Prince. Now, the Many-Legged Prince isn't in this set, but they are in another encounter box, which I also have. But I'm going to open this one first, look at the pieces, and then I'll do a separate video once I have read all the rules. So, without further ado, so I must say, it's by Steamforged Games, and the box is absolutely lovely. The art on the side is lovely. It's a good, solid box. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have nice little rule book, and I'll have a quick look. So what do we have? A little piece about before getting started, so you can talk about what combat rating difficulty you want to use. Double-sided picture with a big spider. A little bit of lore. A little bit of labyrinth locations, sneaking around, the spiders, there's pit traps, reinforcements. Another double page picture. So there's a layout to one of the maps. Picture of the goblins. So this is the Goblin's Palace, prison pen. Okay, so we've got quite a few locations. Then here we have Crystal Mine Goblins. So we're on to stats for the creatures. Spider Swarm, Goblin Assassin. Oh, I see. So it shows you a little picture of what the mini looks like. So the Strip Fang Spider Spawn looks like it's actually a token rather than a model. A Berserker Grub, that's the thing that I thought was a centipede. I think that looks particularly good on the box. And then the Goblin Tsar, he's riding some kind of creature. And the Who Made It, and then there's a picture of the sequel one, or the next part to it, which I've got to do as well. So I will say this, the map feels very flimsy. Opens out nicely though, but as always I would have preferred it to be cardstock, but you can't have everything. So this one looks like this is a map of the crystal caverns themselves, like tunnels. And then this side is like the throne room, I suppose. Looks like it's got some sort of like trapdoor in the middle. And then here we have the tokens. So 2 pit trap tokens, and here is the Drip Fang Spider Swarm token. They're not double-sided. They look like they'll punch out quite nicely. And then here is an awesome, awesome selection of minis. They look like they're really, really well put together and no assembly required. So here are the 20 models and they look fabulous. But before I look at them, just very quickly, we have a little bit here that we can put the tokens in as well. So starting at the top, here's what I assume is one of the assassins. It doesn't tell me at the bottom. I'd have to marry them up with the rule book. But nice little two-bladed goblin. They're very, very lightweight, and they feel like the same sort of plastic Hero Quest was made in. So it's not hard. It's kind of like a soft, rubbery plastic. But yeah, very, very nice. And then we have 3 of this bow and arrow goblin. So it has a little knife. If I spin it around, lots of little details on the back. They're quite good. And then I quite liked this one, like on a stump. They're like a wizened crone goblin. Probably some sort of spellcaster. I will read through the book. Then I imagine this is some sort of berserker with two weapons. Snarly face. Now I like these. They are 2 goblins on top of each other. Looks like they've got a slingshot ready for action. They look like they're totally about to go and cause trouble to someone. This one appears to be some kind of taskmaster. The whip's quite good. And I do like how they are all put together and no gluing, no assembly required. Don't even need assembly onto the base. Makes it very, very easy. Now these are fabulous. So there's 4 of these, and they are goblins riding spiders. Utterly, utterly terrifying. It does make me wonder what the challenge rating of the set is. It did say it was variable at the start, but I would hate to see my family as players come up against these. And then here we have the leader, the Goblin Tsar. He's riding this kind of grub. It looks like he's got a little lackey one on the front. He obviously likes his minions. Quite like this hooked weapon, right for grabbing people around the neck with. And then here is my favourite. This is the grub. So I thought it looked like a centipede when I was looking at the box, but it says it's a grub, and that's awesome. That's absolutely huge, and looks like it'll be a really, really good fight. So, so my initial impression of Epic Encounters are the models here are fantabulous. They're really, really good. The art on the box would make me pick it up, would make me buy it. The little adventure booklet that comes with it looks incredibly well laid out. Looks really, really simple and easy to use, and it says it has been designed so you could just drop it into any adventure. It's made me want to look out for more, and it's made me want to really open the next box, which has got the giant spider in it. I think it's really well put together. I suppose my only downside would be the plastic feels a bit cheap, but I understand. So I suppose the only real downside would be is the map. While it looks beautiful, I think it feels really, really flimsy paper. And I would have preferred, and even if it wasn't cardstock, I just a better paper would have been nicer. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll read the rules and I'll do the other one as well. Thank you, take care.